Well, I mean, everything really. I mean, his defense, his ability to hit left-handed pitching. You know, obviously the home runs and all that. But I mean, just to step right into the third spot in the lineup, and I think he's already faced I don't know maybe four left-handed starters or three left-handed starters already. So um, you know, he's just a very impressive young man. The way he handles himself, the leadership skills he has, and the no panic that he's had so far in his 8 or 9 games since he's been here.
What do you tell him about facing a team the second time around? I mean, it's obviously something he has to do, routinely, but what's the biggest adjustment or the chess game when you're facing a team this close to
Well, I mean, it's nothing that you don't do all the time. You know, you have to. It's a constant adjustments. But the bottom line is, I think he has understood not to try to outguess himself or try to figure out what the pitcher's doing all the time. It's just a matter of getting a good pitch and being ready to hit all the time. I mean, he has his education guesses. He pays attention to, so far that's what I've been impressed with the most. You can tell he's paying attention to the 120, 30 pitches that's being thrown to the other hitters or even our hitters. I mean, our pitcher's doing what a guy pays attention.
We talked about VOLSTAD and kind of the game plan the other day. How did that process kind of work with Marmol, and what sort of difference have you seen, now that he really seems to be throwing his fastball more with conviction?
Well, I mean, that's basically the bottom line is whatever it was 2 months ago, really trying to get him to throw his fastball, understand the importance of, he's established his slider in the big leagues. He's established that to where now he's got to establish his fastball and get more swings and misses and get back in counts with the fastball and get ahead with it and all those things. And I think he's starting to understand that, wow, this is, something, that works and not shaking off. And whatever the catcher puts down, it takes a thought process out of everything. You can visualize the pitch beforehand instead of shaking off and you're going right to another pitch. And I think he's slowed things down as well out there. If you notice that he's getting the ball back from the catcher and taking his time and visualizing the pitch he has to make, opposed to getting right back on the mound throwing the pitch, getting right back on the mound throwing the pitch. Now he's taking his time. He's walking around a little bit, and I think that's helping too.